Now, there are some areas that are believed to be male-dominated areas where women are usually not part of those sectors. Some include engineering, bus conducting, and a whole list of areas. Today on the Citi Newsroom, we're looking at women who have defied those odds and are conquering male-dominated areas. We'll start with the Ayalolo bus. If you notice, there are some women who are driving this bus, making airwaves in Accra and wherever they find themselves. Follow me as I speak to some of them on what motivated them to join this area of business. What led you to join this industry?
Actually, I admire people female driving, and then I decided to join when the opportunity came for me. When I heard of the training, and I thought it wise to join because it's a good one for me to also show what I can do. Yeah.
How difficult was it in learning how to drive a bus this size and this length?
It wasn't easy, but with determination, I was able to do it. It wasn't easy at all.
Let me go to Grace and also pick her thoughts here. So Grace, before you became the bus driver, what were you doing?
Oh, I used to sell food stalls. I just do some trade.
Okay.
Yes.
So you joined the training. What were some of the challenges you faced when you joined the trade, when you started?
It's a lot about money, transportation, going in and out, a lot of problems on the way.
Okay. And what kept you focused that I'm going to do this?
Because I have to, that's my passion to do it. So I have to, no matter how it is, I have to put myself into it. So I force myself to complete.
Okay, so in a bit we'll join Grace as she goes round on her route today to drive. So I'll hold it with Grace and speak to the others, and then we'll come later to Grace on why they decided to be in this male-dominated area. Let's bring in this beautiful lady as well. Now, if you look at her, very cute. You're wondering if she can really man a bus this size, but she's been doing that. For how many months have you been driving a bus?
For 4 months now.
4 months. How has it been for you?
It's been tough. It's been tough. In addition to the challenges that we meet on the road. Yes. But actually, that is what my passion is in, to do it. So I don't give a damn to the challenges or whatever difficulties that may come my way. And also due to my stature, yes, it's been really challenging. So when people see you behind the wheel, they think you don't know what you're doing, but I try to prove them wrong that I know what I'm doing.
Okay, so we're still at Tudu speaking to bus drivers who are women, bracing the odds to conquer this male-dominated area. And I'm going to speak to the chief driver for the women on my left and to your right, and then another known lady driver here as well. Ladies, welcome to the Citi Newsroom.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
For almost 4 months.
4 months.
Yes.
How has it been?
It's cool.
You love it?
Hey, I love my job.
Why are you so, driving a bus, a big bus for that matter, is seen as a male thing?
Yes.
What pulled you into this?
At first, I was also thinking about the same thing. But as I got on board, I realized that it's courage. The moment you have the courage and you have the passion for it, you can move this bus. Even if it is the double one, you can move it because you have the courage. So this bus, it's not fear. It's only you have to get the courage to move it. That's all.
Have you driven the double deck yet?
No. I'm aspiring to go and drive tray. This is not my limit. You will see me live driving the tray, the new tray. I'll drive the new tray, so don't worry.
Wow, yes. So she wants to drive the tray. How about you? How is it like?
Oh, as she said, it's cool. It's cool driving a bus.
When you started, were you not afraid?
No, never. I started driving this bus when I know nothing about a paddle. I'm from a scratch to where
you had never driven a car?
Never.
You had never driven a car. You are now moving. This is automatic though, but how was it, that process?
My sister, it wasn't easy. The fear alone. Sometimes waking up from the house to come to job, it's not easy. You have the fear. I remember the first day my instructor gave me the bus. I moved, I said, yeah, Mr. Jerry, I'm going to fall. But
we'll move our face like this. When he asked, they said, "What? We are looking for the paddles." No, don't do it like that. You don't look for the paddles.
And sit and move the bus. I said, Mr. Ajari, I'm scared. He said, go. You heard about the job and you came for it, so let's go. And I said, okay, we are going. And truly, I'm able to move this bus.
You got it and you hit the road. How were you received by the passengers, especially the men?
Hey, oh, wow. Some people see us, they park their vehicle, they give us thumbs up.
He can just roll his glass and say, "Wow."
They look at us. So sometimes me, I do polish myself today. I don't know why today I didn't put on my makeups. I do polish my face. When you see me driving this bus, the trotro drivers, no. I don't give them chance. So hi, if I say I'm coming, I'm coming. I wouldn't allow you trotro driver to intimidate me when I'm driving this bus. I'm moving. I move the bus like a man.
So we're on the route to Ashaman with Grace, the female bus driver, taking us to this route. She's been doing this driving for about 4 months. So this is what a typical bus feels like on the Ayalolo bus system. We have a pastor sort of preaching already. The conductor starts to check for the tickets and all that. Full bus we have here. So Grace, you know, we see quite a lot of indiscipline on our roads. You know, the next thing somebody crosses, the next thing a car crosses and all that. How do you deal with all these indiscipline on the road?
Oh, well, some people, when they did that, to make you annoyed, surely you also resort to them or do something else to them.
Have you had cases where you have to sort the message, you know?
You see, some people, they are aware, they know what I'm doing is not good, but because they just want to cause you, so want to do what you want to do. Because maybe because of the annoyance, they also will give him or her some word that would be an insult. But sometimes you have to manage yourself, and sometimes you have to shut up and just drive up.
Now, in the male-dominated areas also, we see usually mates of buses being men. But now we're seeing women who are also getting into that field. And we're meeting one today. We've come to the Apapa Junction, a station around here where there's a lady, Auntie Mary, who is known to be one of the female mates plying this route. We'll speak to her on why she's in this field and what pushed her into it, how she gets by with this work and all that. Auntie Mary, good afternoon.
Fine afternoon.
So your thing. Well, how many years no ochu nuchmone?
Over 27th December 2018.
Ima about enemy.
Ene no me nyanyoko ni. Ekemi akeshu bie fast wo ne kem babie. Atole lai ne kem bai wo kem ya fifini. Ibo mi driving feel chomo silon. Tony the body we say ba. On is an matter watch on the concluding.
No only driving.
John me feel sing.
Only name Makoshi. Before boy me te fimo no me no chun.
No me won samla deto I doji liquid soap.
Ima about okpano alo fe no lolo.
Da bia na mi to ni ma face talk ni ma ye no me me te feel get wash.
No bon fe mo to onale thing. It was usually ona you ne fe mate yen wona.
Ya na no tumo e ko be ko pa ko wo fe ko no ba na o ba tun. Be akeno ni no ba nya fe yo ba nya fe wo sani bon boy wo modin. E ono juno ni ba betemi ni mo mi fe.
Wo ke o chunu chmo ne ke ko ba nu chmo me no fe o cho me ke me ji o date mo.
Oh, get by in job, me. At times say you're rough, but can check me no.
Obi ana waka wa attach ta o ka mi waka be no chuon le ha. E wan ti Mary ke o shi store junction station e wa bo na ka an ka ta.
If I no le ba yi e o ba bo show ba bi bus stop. Second one.